Previously on Beauty and the Geek Australia.
We decided to sneak off for some alone time.
A midnight spa with Ellie
I can't believe my luck.
proved too much temptation for Dan. But the embrace enraged Cara.
You lied to me and told me you were pursuing me when you were kissing Ellie.
She nominated Dan and Donna for the elimination quiz.
Because I was betrayed by you.
This is kind of like payback.
But George and the twins lost and were sent home. And Dan and Donna survived.
What I did was wrong.
Tonight,
Geeks are getting a makeover.
transformations you won't believe. In a special makeover episode.
I had to get someone to go, bring my jaw back up.
Waking up in the morning is only quite a rudimentary step. I guess I just simply get up and put clothes on and walk out the door.
He'll just wake up, glasses on, shirt and pants, and then hopefully brush his teeth, if we're lucky.
My usual morning routine is just to get up, usually wear my clothes the night before because I'm often too lazy to wear pyjamas, and it's that quick and easy and simple.
I don't go to a lot of trouble. It's just not worth the effort to me. I know I'm not going to be the prettiest man in the room.
My grooming rituals are many and varied and extensive. I mean, all of this doesn't just happen.
Tim's hair is sort of like his pride and joy. It's like his little baby. He's spent a long time growing it. He takes good care of it. Does he do his best? He definitely spends a longer time brushing his hair than me.
I have no idea what it's going to be this week.
I know. Oh, no table. What's going on?
We're kind of waiting for an answer, like what was happening, what's next, really?
Hello, everyone. You've all worked incredibly hard to get to this point. Well done.
Thank you.
But this week, it gets serious.
Base fear passed over my features.
Now, you're probably not going to like what I have to say next. Actually, you probably are. The Geeks are getting a makeover!
Yay! I was so excited. Oh my God!
Oh, this makeover is definitely long overdue. We really wanted to shave their faces at multiple times, so we were so excited.
Stay away from the no areas.
Nostril wax.
Daniel needs a makeover big time. I mean, he looks like a 40-year-old werewolf at the moment. I wouldn't even know what he looks like under there.
Cara, what do you think of Tim? A blank canvas?
Off with the hair. All of it.
Fashion to me isn't about looking good. In fact, I don't really pay much attention to fashion at all. For me, my dress is to blend into the background and just not really stand out.
Thomas could maybe find a new wardrobe.
We're getting rid of that Hawaiian shirt. You know, summer, maybe. But the whole year through, a Hawaiian shirt? No.
Eleni May.
I think a bit of a haircut wouldn't go astray.
I'd get rid of his Lego Man haircut and possibly burn all his clothes.
And Jessie, think there's a long way to go with Michael?
I think shorter hair, cleaner shave, and get rid of these sandals and sock thing that's happening.
I'm full on going to admit I could do with an upgrade. I'd love for them to think, wow, those are good-looking guys, and they'd be pretty cool. I haven't had that feeling before.
Geeks, you will be styled by Australia's top fashion guru, Henry Roth.
We've got a whole lifetime to fix up right away. Let's do it. When we have a makeover, we all think that it's only superficial. You think about hair, you think about clothing, but my makeovers, we're going to be going deep. You have an element of confidence that we can dig in deep and bring out. Not about the physicality, it's about the mindset. We are starting with a clean canvas.
Oh no, this is going to be bad.
I know exactly how Rowan Atkinson feels.
Basically what we've done is taken all the layers away and you're standing...
My first reaction was something of sheer terror. My fashion sense, as I've been told by all my friends, is nothing short of horrific.
Break away from Hawaii and get into urban.
Most people don't like Hawaiians. They seem to think they're ugly, that they're unfashionable. I don't know why.
We're going to get you a really edgy street look.
The current look that I've really got going for me is business comfort. I like to think that if a group of accountants was walking down the street that I could sort of seamlessly blend in with them.
We want to go James Bond with you.
James Bond?
Yes.
All right. I'm a messy person and I'm just scared I'll spill stuff on expensive clothes.
Hi Tim, how are you?
Good, thank you.
I'm Tanya. I'm going to be doing your tanning today. Have you ever had a spray tan before?
No, I haven't.
You haven't? Okay. We're just going to give you just a nice healthy glow today. Yeah?
Yeah.
You ready for that?
Still really not comfortable with it.
No?
No. The whole ordeal is utterly terrifying. I'm very worried that with no facade and nothing to hide behind, that will affect my confidence. I'm just very nervous about not being me anymore.
While the guys were going through all this pain, we were, outside, soaking out the sun. When the guys get their spray tan, what do you think they'll be wearing? G-string.
Oh my gosh, what if Tim has to put on one of those really hideous disposable undies for spray tanning?
The small piece of obscuring materials, this was some kind of horrible flesh origami.
You alright?
Yep, just recording the old giblets.
It's pretty funny, but I still feel bad for him.
Yeah, I think Michael's gonna look really sexy. Yeah. You take his hair out of his face, it's gonna look so hot.
Yeah, I definitely think there's an attractive man in Michael. I can see this suave, sophisticated man in him.
This is worse than the last challenge.
It's gonna be so weird, Tom with a tan. I'm hoping Thomas is going to have the sophistication like Brad Pitt.
So, how do you want me, like this?
No.
How do you...
You could just stand up, just like this.
Okay.
Perfect. This is going to be cold.
Okay.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my gosh. Oh my god. They're getting waxed. They're so getting waxed. This is fun.
It's like Christmas a little bit. You know when you know where the presents are hidden and you want to go to them but you can't?
After a certain amount of time of being in pain, the body produces natural endorphins. That dullens the pain.
Is it working?
If beauty is pain, I'm glad I stayed ugly so long.
Coming up.
Do you think you've been hiding?
Yes, very much.
Tim's tearful transformation.
Spent a lot of my life feeling powerless.
Tim's really worried about the vaccine.
Is he?
Yeah, and he's worried about them cutting his hair because he's been growing it for so long.
We knew that after the makeovers that the guys were in for a massive change.
I reckon he's going to look like a totally different person. I don't know who.
It's definitely, big confidence boosting thing from the inside out.
When Henry said that this was going to be an emotionally bloodshedding experience, I really wasn't prepared for what was going to come.
How are you feeling?
Worried. I'm probably a little bit upset.
What are you worried about?
What this change actually means, personally. Towards the end of high school for me was a difficult time, and at one point I decided that I would change who I was and become a new person. And part of that process was growing out my hair and getting a bit of a beard on.
Do you think you've been hiding?
Yes, very much. And I know that I've been hiding because it was intentional.
Really?
Yeah.
It's okay. It's brave to cry.
Spent a lot of my life feeling powerless. And I resigned myself to the fact that I couldn't be a happy person. So I would make people around me happy. And that's how I've lived my life.
So you're scared of making yourself happy?
In a way, yeah.
Come here. It's okay.
lot of the guys are hiding behind their facial hair and behind their hair. So like the more hair you have on your hair, the more facial hair you have is like you're not exposing yourself to everybody. Like they're obviously very insecure and shy. Or they could just like a beard, I'm not sure.
Daniel, we're moving on. It's fantastic. Welcome. This is Joe Scandizo. He is the Australian Hairdresser of the Year, and he comes from Rock Ebony in South Yarra. Take a seat. Good luck, guys. I'll be back.
No worries. It's time to get rid of this beard. I trust you, whatever you feel.
His beard, it kind of connects from his nose down, so it's kind of like, is that nose hair or a moustache? It just, there's no line. He often gets food and drinks in there.
I feel so weird already now you're taking it off.
I was over the moon. I don't know what he looks like under all that.
We're going old school, my friend. Come out with me. You and I are going to do hip-hop dancing together.
Okay. Henry decided to introduce me to what will become a new look. So we put in some hip-hop music and we had to do freestyle hip-hop. I don't really go to clubs at all.
If you did?
Yes, if I did. I would try to interact with my friends and dance with them. Yes? Okay.
That's how you meet people.
Yes.
That's how Thomas comes out of his shell.
Yes.
That's how you do it. And you know what? I promise you, there's no wrong move you can make in life. There's just not.
That's how the wrong move is to not move at all.
The wrong move is not to move at all.
Yeah.
Throw anything inhibitions out the way, and I'm going to join you, and we are going to dance together. All right? Over you go. And I'm going to throw the music on. 3, 2.
I feel much more comfortable if I was wearing pants, just so you know.
Okay, homie.
Ice, ice, baby. Ice, ice, baby. All right, stop. Collaborate and listen. I sit back with my brand new invention.
When I'm dancing in the situations such as today, it usually feels a combination of silliness, awkwardness, and a whole lot of fun.
I think Timmy's going to freak out so bad when his hair gets cut. He's been growing that for like 4 years.
His hair is like an organ to him. Like it's like an extension. It's like cutting off an arm, I think, for Tim. If you cut off his hair, you're cutting off like a leg or an arm for him.
Alrighty. The time has come, mate. 4 years on.
Yep.
Time to go.
My nerves are absolutely in my throat. My hair is very, very important to me, and the growing of it in the first place was an important makeover in its own right.
This is what's all going to happen, mate. This is going to change you who you are, I think.
Changing my appearance so drastically is really like passing through the event horizon of a black hole. I have no idea what's waiting for me on the other side.
So, you ready to do it?
The first cut of the rest of my life.
Alrighty, here we go.
We walked up into the back garden and then we saw this massive screen of Marlon and we're just like, we're in for a treat. This is just no ordinary makeover.
Hello, ladies.
Hi, Marlon.
I see you all have mementos of your former geeks.
Yes.
Well, your new model geeks are ready to hit the market. Henry and his team have left nothing to chance. The hair, the clothes, the attitude. You are not going to believe what is about to walk through that door.
Oh my goodness. We all had butterflies. The mood went for, oh yeah, cool, we're gonna have like our geeks gonna look not too bad now, till like, oh my God, they're gonna be transformed.
Beauties. Are you ready for your Geek version 2.0? First up, he may have a double degree in law, but he was committing a crime against fashion.
I really want this. I want to be different. I want to be attractive. You know, it would be nice to think that the girls might start looking at us in the way that we've been looking at them.
Please welcome the new look, Marlon.
After the break.
I really want this. I want to be different. I want to be attractive. You know, it would be nice to think that the girls might start looking at us in the way that we've been looking at them.
Please welcome the new look, Marlon.
I had
had no idea Marlon could look the way he did. I didn't think he could look, you know, that hot, because he was always like the goofy, funny one. And now he's real spunky and hot looking.
Holy Miles. Gnarly.
I was confronted by just this group of screaming fangirls, and it was fantastic. I never felt so elated in my life. I was stunned. I was stunned at their reaction.
He's fierce as. Wow. Definitely. Give me a cuddle. You look hot, baby.
Thanks. Never in my life have I felt as confident as I'm feeling, you know, right now. It's the new me.
Yes!
Well, there is more to come. So, Marlon, take your seat. Congratulations. Next up, booted and suited and dressed to impress.
I was almost in tears even before he came out. Like, just the thought of Michael coming out as a brand new man, it was just like, yeah, it was amazing.
On day one, I was just hoping they wouldn't think I was a complete joke. This time, I was thinking it's more impressive than what they're expecting, and I was quite looking forward to it.
This is Michael.
The jaws all dropped, and I never thought I could do that to a crowd of people.
He's actually going to have the confidence to speak to girls and maybe ask them out on dates, and he's going to get some.
Hello, ladies.
Look at you look amazing.
Hello, I am Tamika. He's quite sexy now, isn't he?
Jessie, let's get your thoughts on this.
Wow. No, you seriously look amazing. Like, you've done so well. I'm just so proud of you. You are just done amazing.
Thanks, Jess. I don't think it's a moment I'm going to forget for a very long time.
Next up, the man who used to wear a Hawaiian shirt every day. Now he's got the looks to match those dance moves.
I am nervous that he would come out looking like the same, like, you know, he just wouldn't like change his style.
I feel incredibly terrified and incredibly excited. I have no idea what to expect. Of all the beauties I want to impress, absolutely Tamika. I'm really hoping to blow her away with my new look.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Thomas.
I had to get someone to go bring my jaw back up. Thomas, you look amazing, and oh my gosh. Thomas, you look hot.
I don't think Tamika could just get over how apparently hot and amazing I looked. And now I was really pulling it off, which was great to hear from her because she knows how to pull anything off.
Now, in the past, this geek was more comfortable in a lab breaking down compounds. Now the only thing he'll be breaking is hearts.
Daniel needs this makeover, and I really can't wait to see him. And I really wonder, like, he might even be a little bit cute under all that.
I was ridiculously nervous. I don't think I've ever been so nervous before in my life.
Please welcome Daniel.
I've never been in a situation before where I've walked into a room full of screaming women. I guess not even perhaps the most famous scientist in the world would receive such acclaim.
Oh, God. Hi. Pleased to meet you.
It's like meeting someone for the first time, but you've known them for so long. Like, it's like we've been phone friends for ages, and I'm meeting him for the first time. I love it. You don't even seem like the same person. It's like you're talking and it's your voice, but it's not really you. Oh my God. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. He's got a bit of style. He's really, really cute. And he's my geek.
Well, beauties, and not so geeky geeks, I think you'll all agree it has been an emotional day. But it's about to get just a little bit more so, because we have saved the best for last.
Waiting for Tim to come out, my heart's beating. I'm just so nervous. I'm almost about to cry.
He's our very own astrophysicist. He's got a new look, and it is out of this world.
The huge waves of emotion that were just washing over me were unlike anything I've ever experienced before. I hope that there's even the slimmest potential that this makeover could bring out something in me that Cara could learn to like.
Please make him feel very welcome, Tim!
Oh my God.
The huge waves of emotion that were just washing over me were unlike anything I've ever experienced before. I hope that there's even the slimmest potential that this makeover could bring out something in me that Cara could learn to like.
Please make him feel very welcome, Tim!
Oh my God.
I know what Tim would have gone through the whole day, and I just wanted to hug him. He looked amazing.
Thank you.
I hope you feel amazing too.
I feel pretty good.
God, you look hot.
Cara's admiration of my new look, I think, is a fantastic experience. I, a long time ago, accepted that I couldn't be a happy person, and this makeover has been a very important step in reversing that thought process and allowing me to be a little bit more proud of who I am as a person.
Now, Cara, if a gentleman looking like this approached you at a bar and offered you his number, would you take it?
I'd be a little bit nervous. Oh my God!
Thank you.
It was beautiful. It was like kind of watching a love movie or something.
So, guys, you all look absolutely fantastic. Congratulations. Thank you very much. But this physical transformation is just the start of this week's challenge.
Oh, God.
Oh, dear.
Oh, man.
Because tomorrow, it's time to road test these new looks in the Beauty and the Geek Bachelor Auction.
I didn't really want to auction Tim off. He's my geek.
The idea of being sold off like a piece of meat in front of ladies is terrifying and yet strangely exhilarating at the same time.
Beauties, you'll be spruiking your geek on stage to a room full of single women.
Just look at him.
But it doesn't end there.
I think I can take much more for today.
Your real challenge this week, gentlemen, is that you'll be going on a date with your successful bidder. And you must seal your date with a kiss.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Okay, now.
If you don't seal your date with a kiss, you will be up for elimination.
Wow, no pressure.
I'll see you tomorrow for the Beauty and the Geek Bachelor Auction.
After the makeover, we went upstairs and Cara and I spent a bit of time just digesting what had really happened today.
Sorry, I have to do this. I'm sorry, I'm gonna know my hands are cold. Oh my gosh. That looks so good.
Thank you.
I knew there'd be something fantastic hiding behind all the hair. His eyes are amazing, his face, he looked amazing.
You've scrubbed up really, really well. And your hair, it's so suave.
Jessie was amazed and stunned at the change that had happened, and you could see her checking me out in her eyes. I loved it.
You just look like a spunk. You're a big spunk. Your hair, everything. And look at your eyes.
Yeah.
Check out your eyes. Do you feel like a new Thomas?
Why? No, I don't recognise myself yet, no. I'm quite afraid to look at myself in the mirror, actually.
You look sexy.
It was absolutely amazing, but to see your face, it just made it all worth it.
We look so different.
You
All
look
the guys
great
look
though.
different. Yeah, I just like...
100%. The geeks have definitely gone from geek to chic. I've got like a model of a geek.
Nice.
So just make sure that if something's flicking out, to flick it back under.
Today's the big day with the auction and the date.
Look at me.
Jesse's got to sell me off, and then I got to go on a date with whoever wins the bidding and try and kiss her.
The way to kiss a gal
Yes?
is always be gentle. Thomas has never been kissed before, so I thought I would help him, and then I threw out the kiss. I guess it can get more intimate, if you know what I mean. Probably not, but anyway.
It was just so utterly alien to me. I had no idea what I was going to do or how I was going to do it.
You go in to hug, and then when she pulls away, you don't pull away and you kiss her. No!
I've never gone in for a kiss on a first date, and yeah, not even on a second. Did I have a third?
You're dark, you're handsome, you have blue eyes, nice long legs, a really big smile, and a great sense of humour.
Yeah?
You'll be fine.
After the break,
Let the bidding start. Do I hear $50? $50.
Geeks up for grabs.
200.
For a date with a difference.
You need to tell your date she smells like your grandmother.
Good afternoon, ladies. Welcome to Daltone House on Jones Bay Wharf. This is the Beauty and the Geek Bachelor Auction. Well, ladies, I hope you've got your checkbooks with you and they're at the ready, because what you're bidding on this afternoon is a romantic dinner with your very own geek. Please join me in welcoming to the stage Tamika.
Hey girls, I would like to introduce you to Thomas. Thomas is pretty dreamy, especially after this makeover we've had. He looks absolutely sexy. Come on, Thomas, come out here.
I feel in a way the same as I did when I first presented myself to the beauties, because I'm being paraded out there again, but it's not me this time, it's a different me, a better me.
Okay, we'll start bidding at $50. $50. $60. 100. 100 in the front. Does anyone want to double that to 105?
My brain was in its own little world, and it tends to do that a lot.
Going once, going twice, and sold to the lovely lady. Oh, isn't he a sweetheart?
When I hopped on stage, I saw a crowd full of girls. I was like, wow, some of them are pretty hot. Let's hope I get a few bids.
Beyond the tall, dark, handsome man, there's actually a true gentleman inside. He has a big heart and has got lots of love to give. $65. $65. $70. $100. Yes!
Wow, these girls are fighting over me.
$200. $300. 300 to number 19. Well done.
There's a lot you could buy for $300.
Getting on stage with this new look and new body is probably doubly nerve-wracking because I'm still not super used to being here.
Let the bidding start. Do I hear $50? $50. Oh, and 50. 220. 220. Come on, she's gonna have the best date of her life. 320. Oh, 320.
The winning bidder was rocking a kind of sexy librarian look that I found quite attractive.
The bidding kept going up
$340.
and up
$380. $390.
and up.
$500.
And just when I thought it would stop, it went up again.
550. 550. Sold.
Then it was my turn to burst onto the stage.
Take it off, Miles. If we want to do good at this auction, he's got the body to do it with. Woo-hoo! Marlon's got a really good body. Like, I suppose those vests were just hiding it.
$500.
That's when the money just went through the roof.
$600. $950.
I couldn't believe it. I was like, well, you know, it's probably going to slow down now. Like, we're up to $1,000. And it didn't.
$1,500.
$1,500! Sold!
I was stunned. I couldn't wipe the smile off my face.
Well, ladies, that concludes our Beauty and the Geek Bachelor auction. And now to all of you ladies who had the winning bids, the night is over to you.
First phase is down and the auction's over, but the hardest part's still to come, and that's the date.
During the date, each geek must complete a series of tasks and get a kiss at the end of their date. Coaching you through each task will be your beauties.
We went up into our little secret rooms. There's a monitor and everything where I could see him.
I'm going to be Daniel's secret agent in an earpiece, giving him some instructions throughout the date. As crazy as they are, he has to do it, otherwise we can get eliminated.
Please sit down.
Thank you. Oh, she looks pretty.
Jessica, wasn't it?
It's Jessica, yes.
Jessica, please have a seat.
Thank you.
Oh, please have a seat.
We're going to get off here.
Hello. Nice to meet you.
Yeah. The woman seemed friendly. I think she was keen for a bit of fun.
You nervous? Relax.
To get such a lovely woman like...
Oh, you're sweet. You're worth everything.
Yeah.
Tim, listen to me. You're going to have to tell her she looks like Oprah.
Yeah.
He wasn't doing anything. Flick your hair if you can hear me. Flick your hair if you can hear me.
Like the consolations.
I didn't realise that this was the first challenge. I just thought she was giving me advice, but I thought to myself, I'm pretty sure Oprah's black.
You look really familiar.
Me?
Yeah, I'm trying to sort of pick it.
Oh.
Actually, you kind of look like Oprah. I know, it's...
I've never had that one before.
Feed her some food, feed her some food.
I thought to myself elimination, and as soon as that word entered my mind, I got the hors d'oeuvre and just shoved it in her face.
You want to feed me?
Yeah.
Wow. What is it, salmon maybe?
I think so.
Okay, alright. Let's try.
Oh, how do you feed someone that you've only known for like 2 minutes?
You look fantastic tonight.
Oh, thank you very much.
Thomas, listen to me. Tell your date she has beautiful nostrils.
I felt it be a blessing and a curse to have Tamika in my ear.
Thomas, tell her she's got beautiful nostrils.
A, he couldn't hear me properly. Or B, he could hear me and he might have not wanted to say it.
Beautiful nostrils. If you don't say the things I'm asking you to do, you'll go to the elimination room.
I think your nostrils really seem to suit your eyes. I was like a bizarre thing to say, but
My nostrils?
yeah, they're really actually quite beautiful. Like, they're really, and it really goes with the whole face.
Thank you.
A smile, ears, eyes, skin, everything but those 2 holes that you suck air through.
So, yeah, I do a bit of computing stuff and all that.
You need to tell your date she smells like your grandmother.
And,
If I tell her she smells like the grandma, I'm never going to get a kiss.
You smell like my grandmother.
It's a job.
what do you...
It's a job.
Yeah. Anyway, you smell really good.
Thanks.
Yeah. What? You smell like my grandmother a bit. You smell beautiful. I mean that in a nice way.
Okay, you're not going to tell me how old your grandmother is?
Pretend you know Spanish and say you want to do a toast.
I think we should give a toast anyway. I'm going to put it right here and try to think something in Spanish. Atariasco benavente alienk.
Hola.
Ashi wusi akasiwa.
I do believe roughly translates to a long and very good love life to us both.
To us both.
Or I don't want to die in a horrible fire.
Thomas!
I'm sorry if I sound a little bit stuttery. I'm really quite shocked. I'm not used to being around beautiful women.
Having completed what I believe is the 3 challenges assigned to me, I'm feeling a little bit relieved, but the most dangerous part of the date's coming up, and that's the kiss.
Get a kiss. All right, tell her she's so beautiful.
Everything hinged on the kiss for this challenge. If we didn't get it, we were up for elimination.
After the break,
I know this is a bit awkward.
stealing a first date kiss
We'd have had a quick kiss on the lips.
to avoid elimination.
Kiss, 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 kiss.
And things get steamy in the spa.
I've never had such an incredibly hot girl to myself before.
I'm sorry if I sound a little bit stuttery. I'm really quite shocked. I'm not used to being around beautiful women.
Having completed what I believe is the 3 challenges assigned to me, I'm feeling a little bit relieved, but the most dangerous part of the date's coming up, and that's the kiss.
So you're so lucky to have been on a date with her, and if you may ask for the pleasure of a kiss.
Everything hinged on the kiss for this challenge. If we didn't get it, we were up for elimination.
Oh God.
Look, I know this is a bit awkward, and I know you don't like to rush into things.
I was freaking out.
I found it an extremely enjoyable time together. We'd have had a quick kiss on the lips and make my night.
That might make your night, but that would ruin mine.
Oh, would it?
No, we had everything ticked, and then now this.
Well.
Kiss her, kiss her, kiss her.
Donna was going nuts.
Kiss her, kiss her.
Kiss her, kiss her.
I'm actually very nervous.
Kiss her, kiss her. Time's ticking, time's ticking.
I thought it'd be nice if I could ask for a kiss for one of my first dates.
Well, where would you like? On the cheek?
I was maybe thinking a peck on the lips.
Daniel, just kiss her.
Like this?
So it's like 1, 2, 3, and then there you go.
Fantastic.
Lovely.
Kisses, kisses, kisses. Lucky Dan.
Say on the cheek. Could I have one on the cheek?
Even a kiss on the cheek, or that?
I could do a kiss on the cheek. That's fine.
That would be bliss for me.
I was so happy. I was jumping up in joy.
Okay, all right.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Tim, if you don't kiss her, we're out.
Now I have the pleasure of a last kiss.
You want to end it already?
Tim, give her a kiss!
Sure.
I think that I was shocked more than she was at this point.
That's $320 I've ever spent.
I love you, I love you!
Thank you so much for this. I thought just clamp her ears strongly in my hands and just pull her inexorably towards me.
Thank you so much, Marlon.
She very quickly turned the cheek. I was not really that surprised.
What's your... got a favourite colour or...?
Blue.
Blue?
Yeah.
How do you get a kiss out of someone you've just met?
Do you mind if I kiss you?
Do you mind if I kiss you?
No. We'll have another drink first, Mom.
Okay. I've told this woman she smells like my grandma. Why is she gonna kiss me?
And kiss. Kiss, 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 kiss.
No.
Kiss, 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 kiss.
Oh, what the hell?
Very sweet.
It felt so forced.
You're right, you seem very nervous.
I'm alright.
Yeah.
Now regular dating's gonna seem like basic algebra, whereas this date was vector calculus.
You okay?
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh, you did so good!
Beauties and geeks, well done on your dates. Ladies, I don't know what you were saying to these boys, but they managed to complete all of their tasks and get a kiss at the end of their dates.
These are our geeks from day one, and they all got kisses, and they all had to act like total weirdos.
We were all shocked. Every single one of us had managed to pull through, which means we'd all managed to get a kiss.
You know what this means? It means you're all safe from elimination and through to next week. Oh, yes! Congratulations.
We were just so relieved. Us 5 have become really, really tight-knit group.
Enjoy the rest of tonight knowing that no one has to nominate anybody else. But make sure you get some rest, because next week's challenges are just around the corner. And if you win next week, you are through to the final round with a shot at the $100,000.
Wow.
Head back to the mansion, and I'll see you all next week.
Thanks, Bernard.
Thank you, Bernard.
At the end of the night, we just need to celebrate. There's no elimination this week. It's just a peace of mind knowing that we don't have to vote anybody off.
to the reformation of Geeks.
Yes.
Yes.
I thought it'd be nice to just soak up in the jacuzzi, and so did Tamika.
Is it warm?
Oh yeah, it's lovely. I've never had such an incredibly hot girl to myself in a jacuzzi before. I wasn't complaining.
So how much did the lucky lady bid for you?
$300.
Ooh, 300.
That was pretty
wow.
cool.
Pretty nice. I think I would have bet more though.
You would have been more.
Yeah. Even before his makeover, I think I kind of was a bit interested in Michael already. And now that he has his makeover, I think he feels comfortable to flirt back. Was she nice?
She was nice, yeah.
Yeah.
She was cool.
Would she be the kind of person you'd normally go out on a date with?
Oh, I don't know. Not really sure.
Would I be the kind of person you'd go out on a date with?
Maybe. I could certainly see myself doing that.
Yeah.
She was definitely flirting with me. I was kind of nervous, but a bit excited too.
Where did she kiss you? Did she kiss you on the cheek or the lips?
First time on the cheek.
So was it like this? Yeah?
But a lot more awkward.
Really?
Yeah, you did it nice and smoothly.
But like, show me. All the girls love him because Michael has such a big heart. He's good to talk to, he's funny. And now, oh gosh, he like, ooh, sexy. Oh no, you look so good when you had your makeover done. Except your lips do look dry.
They do?
Yeah.
You need some good lip balm.
I have lip balm.
Nice. You can put on my lip balm more often if you need to.
Terry chapstick.
Yes.
Yeah?
Yep. I don't want to jump to any conclusions, but she's obviously more interested in me than I thought. We're having a bit of fun and might be some sparks in the air.
I guess we'll have to wait and see.
Next week on Beauty and the Geek Australia.
Where have you been?
Is there a new romance in the house?
Did you kiss her?
Yeah, boy.
Lord Cascaders.
Tim confesses to Cara.
I really like you.
The geeks try their hand at boy bands, while the beauties dig for history, as 5 couples become the final 4.